Reiki energy, activate. All right, I'm activating your listening ears here a little bit. Um, so, a lot of times during Reiki appointments, different things happen for me. Different things happen, not to me, but I have different senses that help me work you through your Reiki appointment. I feel different sensations as I move through your body. So while I am just a channel for the Reiki energy, I feel things as we go along. It might be heat, it might be pain. The other day when I was working with a gal, my throat started getting so clogged up. I was like, oh my gosh. Um, and I said, is there something going on with your throat? Like, is there anything going on with your throat? Because my throat got so tight, I can hardly breathe right now. And she's like, yeah, I have got just these really bad allergies going on. I'm like, okay, well, you need to work through the allergies here a little bit, but okay, that's something we're going to work on because that's something that my spirit guides are telling me that you need to work on, kind of thing. Or we'll be going through the different chakras, right? The crown, the third eye, the throat, the hearts, right? Be going through the different chakras and I'll be like, oh, I'm getting maybe I'm getting a pain, maybe I'm feeling heat. I can be feeling all kinds of things. And sometimes it's just, I don't know what they mean, right? A particular agreement that my spirit guides and I have when I go into a Reiki session is that if there is a specific message that your spirit guides need you to hear, they will send an animal so that I then can let you know the meaning of that animal and that gets the message across. So it's clear that something they need you to hear, you're going to hear. Now, sometimes it's um, a, a cat. One time I was doing a session and a cat all of a sudden came up and just sat in the window and stared at me for several minutes during the session. Another time it was like, oh, a kookaburra come, and I don't even know what a kookaburra looks like, but or outside, kookaburra sits in the oak tree. I don't know anything about a kookaburra. So why did a kookaburra pop in during that session? That was her guides making it abundantly clear to me through my guides that whatever a kookaburra means spiritually is something that's important for her to know, right? So after the session, I'm like, kookaburra mean anything to you? And she's like, kookaburra sits in the oak tree. Anyway, if you don't know the song, look it up. But I pull out my book with the animals and their spiritual meaning, and I read it to her, and she's like, oh, okay, that's interesting because, and then they usually will tell me what it relates to for them. Sometimes people don't tell me anything, and I'm like, that's okay, whatever. Anyway, just thought you might want to know some of the processes I go through a Reiki appointment, some of the different things that happen to me, through me, for you. Now, if you want to set up an appointment with me, by the end of the week, I'll have an online booking situation going on. But if you want to send me a message, we can set up a time. This is Denise Marie with Soul Solutions. Have a great night.